Coucou les coucous! De retour à My Time at Sandrock. Je vous ramène ici au lieu de l'event. J'ai décidé de faire une date avec Mian juste pour travailler sur son My Love. Et j'ai remarqué, j'ai fait un lunch avec elle, elle disait tout le temps ma maudite affaire. Là, j'ai posé la question, c'est Ben ici, elle a dit quelque chose de nouveau. Donc, on se bien vous ramener pour ça. Well, building has always been my thing till recently. As a matter of fact, plants are so much easier to please than my relatives, even in the desert. But I better keep this hobbies thing a secret. If my grandpa found out, he'd flip. You're pretty.
Really? You think so? I didn't think you liked me for my looks. Not that it's such a terrible thing.
Fait que le banc a dit de nouvelles choses. Compliment work.
Thanks! You know, to tell you the truth, I kind of model what I do after you. We came here together, so I never wanted you to think I wasn't pulling my weight. Looks like my efforts have paid off.
Fait qu'il va encore rester la prochaine cour. Malheureusement, j'ai plus de points. Y a-t-il moyen de gagner des points? Let me double check that. Fait que le wiki a pas l'air de dire qu'il y a vraiment moyen d'en faire. Ça dit Successful Activities peut t'en redonner, mais s'il faut que j'en utilise 3 pour m'en redonner, not really worth it.
Today was a blast!
Alright. Bon, ben, je suis encore full stam. Il était, il est midi et demi. Et je vois ça, puis je fais comme, il faudrait que j'aille chercher des ressources. Je vais probablement aller brûler de la stam à juste ramasser du sable. Oh. Hey, man.
I always have to travel for work. My favorite city is Portia, but maybe it's because my uncle Mayor Gale lives there.
Alright, be right back. Chose que je voulais regarder. Ah non, c'est pas toi ici que je veux, c'est 3 smithing gemstone dagger, which is what I have. The Raven Wing, the weapon that the courage to charge like a llama and the grace to flutter like a penbat. J'ai l'impression que c'est le Sword and Shield par contre. Let me double check. Je me suis effectivement trompé. C'était le mauvais que j'ai pogné. Fait que c'est le Runium que je veux. C'est définitivement l'air d'une grosse épée. Combien d'argent que j'ai moi? 45 000. 5 000 ça coûte cher. Pas mal certain que je vais pas être capable de le faire parce que j'aurai besoin de poplar. Non, j'ai besoin de nano coating que j'ai pas plus là. J'assume que j'ai besoin de nano waste. Alright. Des choses à ramasser ici, ouais, puis toi tu fais encore rien sur le sujet. Pas sûr pourquoi, peut-être que ça fonctionne juste avec le... Ça peut pas fonctionner avec le greenhouse parce que tu fonctionnes pas avec le workshop. Tab. Ok, we're back. Shit. Alright. C'est l'heure du crime. J'ai ramassé du sable et un peu de pierre en conséquence. Le but est de peut-être monter le brick de glace à 200. Je tiens pas tant que ça, là, mais j'aimerais quand même avoir un backlog de stone, de raw stone et de sand que j'ai vraiment vidé. Là. I came! Come Yotsuba.
Hey, I just lit the fire. If you want to eat, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
You made it. I was worried I wasn't going to get to see you before I left. I'm going to Atara to study...
Sociology!
You're gonna do great at.
tomorrow. It's not that easy, or there'd be a lot more graduates.
C'est qui est stressé entre vous deux, là?
But you know everything. Quick, what's 12 times 12?
En 44.
144.
I'll take your word for it.
He's right. Did we really never get you doing times tables? Dang, maybe that one's on me.
Well, see? I ain't even had to think about it. Haru's gonna get himself one of those scholarmanships for certain.
Yeah, Doesn't matter if he do or don't get a scholarship. I'll make sure he gets through it one way or another. Skewers ain't finished yet.
C'est une
Haru.
menace, ça?
You got your stuff packed?
I've got everything from the house packed already. Just got a few things left over here.
Ah, crud! I still got Haru's notebook somewhere. Help me look for it, will you? It's got all sorts of formulas in it.
Why are you suddenly so interested in studying? I'll help, no problem.
Oh, yeah! I think I left it on my old bed. I get it myself, but someone needs to stay here and make sure this fella here don't incinerate our last meal as a gang. I'll holler when the food's done.
Thanks. I just need to get a couple of things, then I'll be ready.
Pas parler.
That smells good.
Il y a encore le healing spot.
Huh? Why is this page marked? Andy, are you trying to make soap?
Yeah, Logan stinks real bad in the...
In the what?
Hey,
I mean, yeah. I managed to make yak meal soup already. Followed your recipe, got it my first try. Jasmine says I got a real knack for it.
well, I'll be. Might be hope for you yet.
Well, if you're having fun with it, why don't you keep this one? Although, there's a lot of really dangerous stuff in here.
Me? Do something reckless with a recipe book full of
Perish the
explosives?
thought!
Come on. I mean, maybe back in the glory days, but we're changed men. On the straight and narrow now we are. Please, just let me have it.
Yes, you're a grown man, Andy.
Don't worry, Haru. I'll keep an eye on him. Besides, he ain't dumb. Certainly not dumb enough to mess around with anything we say is off limits. Are you, kid?
I'll be good.
Alright, but I might tear a few pages out, just in case.
Aw, come on.
With dangerous. I think Andy's starting to love chemistry. Be right back. I don't know if I trust Andy with dangerous chemicals. Well, this is how it starts, isn't it? Cool chemical reaction is kind of what you get into the first place. I'll leave it with you simple firework recipe to keeping engaged.
Well, chemistry is fascinating.
Mister.
If I've managed to inspire an interest, then I'm honored. It's natural to be somewhat attracted to the more spectacular chemical reactions, fireworks and such. It's what got me into it in the first place, too.
Make me 10 more of them soaps, and I'll give you the recipe for something that blows up.
Cool.
Maybe I do need to withhold anything remotely dangerous for now. I haven't flipped through this one in a while. Lots of the experiments here aren't exactly academic. I've always been a trial and error type of person. Look, this page was burnt in a lab fire. Or was that Grace?
Alright. Lab fire seems kind of scary. Well, such failure is part of the process, and 50 precautions are always in place to be prepared for the worst. I, of course, was wearing protective gear. That cinched paper, collateral damage I can live with. So don't worry about me, player. I'll be pursuing my passion with the utmost of care. It's not what you see.
I haven't really thought about that much. I mainly just like to look at things around me and just ask, how? How does that work? How did this happen? Chemistry is the beauty of change. In a way, it's magic.
It's a kind of
But a magic we
magic.
can analyze and understand. Sometimes when things interact, there's no reaction. But sometimes you just put the right stuff together, poof, you get fireworks. At the end of the day, it's really about the discovery and the interesting history of it all. It's said that the carbon nanotube was discovered by an old world scientist who saw the structural concept in a dream. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, well, we've got it. Maybe you'll find these recipes useful too. Let me jot a few down for you. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to
The
pack?
player learns the recipe for gravity bomb, concealer, and hand grenade. Between you and me, I think Logan could start on my way. Fang's medicine. Merle's saddle. Un punch au tronc. Fait qu'ici, on va voir Merle's saddle. Ah, ok. Il a son saddle et son saddle.
Actually, I wanted to give this to you. Not just this saddle. I want you to take care of Merle for me.
New pet!
I'm going to be taking the train to Atara. I can't bring her with me. Besides, I don't think she'll get much exercise in Atara. So I think it's better off if I leave her with the new owner.
Ta cloche est
Will
clippée
you take
bizarre.
care of her?
I don't really like goats. A score? No, that's for. I don't really like goats. Don't worry about it. Merle isn't like other goats. Even if you don't ride her, just talk to her sometimes. She'll be happy just to spend some time with you. That's too much. Don't be so polite, player. I trust you. Besides, Merle is a lovely goat, and will just be happy to have someone caring to live with.
That's such a relief. I'm so glad Merle will have someone caring to live with. Don't worry, she's a really lovely goat. She'll be happy just to spend time with you.
Thanks, medicine.
If you don't have a stable, I'll leave her with Logan. You can pick her up anytime. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack?
And why did you need medicine?
Arvio gave me this the other day when we said goodbye.
Okay, Arvio.
He's really thoughtful. I've actually been interested in Fang's medicine. He has a specialized composition. I tried analyzing it before, but I couldn't recreate it. I asked Arvio to help introduce me to Fang, but Dr. Fang politely declined.
And people he doesn't know. Fang doesn't like Arvio that much. Yeah, moi je vois only available. Only available if fragment memory have been completed. You should have asked me. I'm pretty close with Fang. Puis il aurait répondu, really? You know, you always impress me. You seem to be able to get along with anyone. It takes a special type of person to be able to make friends so easily. It's just a shame I won't have a chance to get to know Fang anymore. Là, c'est sûr qu'on va prendre.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a shame I'm leaving now and I won't have the chance to get to know him. Anyway,
Je saurais
I'll
pas c'est
keep
quoi
these
l'autre
with me.
option, mais
I'll be glad if I can help someone out in Atara with them.
je pense que se passe quand même ami, là.
Thanks for helping out. I think that's about everything.
Come on, food's ready. Get it while the getting's good.
Perfect timing. Let's go and have some food.
Wed food.
Logan, why is it all black and crusty?
Because somebody didn't check him cooking the food.
That's what rooster meat looks like when it's cooked. Quit belly aching and try a bite.
Blech. I told you were burning it. You trying to kill me or something?
Yeah, a little bit of burn ain't gonna kill you, but starvation will. Now eat up, y'all. So, what do you think?
Smoky would be a generous way to describe the flavor. A less generous would be burnt. It's a little not good. Terrible. Ding. Delicious. Plus 3. It's a little not good or terrible. Ah, well, shucks. There goes my hope of ever being a 5-star chef. You know, my pa never complained because everything tastes good after a long day on the trail.
Yeah, see? At least somebody appreciates me around here.
Je fais juste ça pour le plus 3.
Builder's just trying to be nice. These rooster legs look like one of their own rockets went off on them.
I will admit, I ain't got nothing on Haru. I just know a little from when me and my pa used to go hunting. Mainly aimed to eat and not to be eaten. Everything tastes good after a long day on the trail.
It's the thought that counts. I appreciate you trying to cook for a change.
Well, we ain't on the trail. You could try adding salt, pepper, something. It's a disgrace to the animal turning them into charcoal. Oh man, it's really sinking in. You're gonna leave me with this guy?
I'll get better at it.
It's okay. Look, Andy. These ones look fine.
It doesn't look burnt at all, mais bon, I guess it's our model.
Remember when I punted that beehive at you and you caught it?
It was an impressive catch.
I thought you'd just duck.
Well, I got you back.
Oh Oh man, those peppers in my omelet the next day? That was not cool, man.
Could have been a lot worse. He didn't use Grace's Duvos peppers.
True, true. Alright, fine, we're even then.
Bum, 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 bum.
So, when you first met Grace, she kicked your butt, didn't she?
Wait, what?
We had a bit of a tussle. Had to make sure she was who she said she was.
Yeah?
And with
So who
violence?
won?
I'd say it was more of a draw.
Aw, come on.
I bet people would pay good money for a rematch. Spar, of course.
Yeah, well, talk to Grace about it.
It's convenient that she's gone.
What do you think you'll do after schooling?
I
Schooling?
haven't given it much thought.
Obviously, you're coming back to join the gang again. Duh.
That would be my first choice.
Always a place for you here, brother.
I know. And thank you.
Quand même un gros event. Should I give her his gift? Don't give ou give? Je sais pas que ça fait si don't give a gift. Mais on s'entend que c'est quand même l'option.
You got me a gift? Goggles. This is so thoughtful. Thank you. I'll wear these whenever I'm doing experiments, and my eyes will be grateful.
Aru, looks like the builder really cares about you too, huh?
Oh,
I mean-
I got you a present too. Here's 3 jars of jam. They're real tasty. I know you got a long trip, so you can eat them on the train. Grandma Vivi always says I should eat it with bread, but pro tip, it's way better just spooning it straight from the jar.
Je l'aime bien, Haru. Il est comme quand même une coche en dessous d'Uncher. Par son pragmatisme légendaire aux deux, là, on s'entend, mais Uncher est beaucoup plus pragmatique.
Thank you, Andy. That's really thoughtful. Here's something from me, too.
Haru, remember not to get too lost in your books, all right? Go out and make some friends too. Join the science club or something. And hey, maybe you'll meet a special someone.
You can't force love, though.
I ain't saying force anything. I'm saying just put yourself out there. Can't meet your soulmate if you don't leave the house.
Aw, Haru's afraid to talk to girls? Don't worry, pal. You're looking at a bona fide, one-of-a-kind, dead-to-rights lady killer.
Je vais prendre une gorgée là-dessus. Viens pas dire que c'est des cuisses de Rocket Rooster, ça, parce que c'est gros en petit pépin.
Oh, you mean yourself. As I recall, the first time you met Jasmine, she cried and ran off screaming.
What? I never told you that. I mean, you must have heard wrong. Nah, that weren't me. Must
That
have been
weren't
some
me.
other handsome guy.
Yeah, right.
Well, all I'm saying is, the greater point to be made is, when do we get to be a normal family, huh?
We don't. But we get to have a family. And you get to have a normal life from now on. Just ain't the normal you might have been thinking of.
Normal.
Hmm.
Ça, c'était-tu un truc qui se faisait semblant de rire ou il allait throw up?
Haru, brother, I dragged you into more muck than I ever could have imagined. You stuck by me the whole way. Now, you walk your own path. When you leave, never look back.
Tu veux-tu qu'il revienne ou tu veux pas qu'il revienne?
This is your ride, and this is where Andy and I hop off. But no matter where you go, you'll always be kin.
Logan, I never regretted a single moment.
On prend son verre et on se le met dans l'œil.
Don't forget me.
It's getting late. Haru's got to get his train tomorrow morning, so let's call it a night.
Thanks for coming. I guess this isn't quite goodbye yet. See you tomorrow?
Devant chez nous. As usual, tout le monde qui peut rentrer. Can I hop on, please? Andy, il est pas ici. Rutabaga! Let's take the rutabaga! Fait que, alright. Il est quelle heure in real life? Ça va sur 8 heures. On va probablement finir la journée tranquille. Puis on va dire bye bye à Haru demain. Demain et demain. Fait que moi, comme j'ai dit, j'ai ramassé du sable and whatnot. Fait qu'on va voir quel ore que j'ai besoin de ramasser. Et si j'ai besoin de resetter mon... Compressed cookies, crit hit rate. Est-ce que Merle est ici? Merle n'est pas ici. Alright. Toutes mes machines font de dos. Je pense pas avoir besoin de quoi que ce soit. Et toi, j'ai skippé? Je pense que toi, je t'ai skippé. Yep. Alright. Interact. Ores. Copper. Iron. Boom, boom, boom. Da-da-boom. Et Amira, Elsie. Qui je t'ai pas parlé aujourd'hui? Je t'ai vu un matin, mais je pense pas que j'ai pu te parler as in quest-like. ID et Elsie ont l'air de se partager une chaise et c'est Elsie qui a gagné.
Someone told me Idle Chat.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, on avait fait ça. Point. Oh! The most honored thing ever. Non, c'était une chandelle dans le fond. Boum, boum, boum. Fait qu'il était quoi? Il était 8 heures, il est même pas 10 heures. Ok. J'ai-tu parlé, juste parlé aujourd'hui? Non. Been practicing jumping lately. I reckon I can touch the bottom of the water tower pretty soon. What are you doing in the water tower? Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai plus d'eau sur moi. Non, c'est vrai, faut que je... Faut que je fasse un transfert. Fait que... Hop! Tombe pas. Haru sac son camp demain. Puis... peut-être faire la boss station. Non, il va peut-être avoir de quoi qui va se passer avec le Giggler aussi. That's just a hair. Alright, j'avais dit Iron et Copper. Je suis pas mal certain que j'ai tout bouffé le Copper la dernière fois que je suis passé. Ouais. Il n'y a rien en haut ici. Ah, il manquait du tin que j'ai pas ramassé. Donc, j'aime le fait qu'on le dernier étage, il y a toutes les ores mélangées. J'aime ça, moi, ça. C'est un peu... Pas que c'est cheaty, là, mais... Map... Leave Ruin, puis on va refresher ça. Je trouve que ça enlève un peu de personnalité. C'est ce que j'essaie de dire. Puis, si j'étais pour le faire... Je pense que je le ferais à la place... Je le ferais un étage spécial au Yupala Salvage. Ça serait plus pratique, puis pas que je veux que ça soit trop pratique, déjà ça je chiale que c'est pratique un peu, là. Mais le fait que avoir de quoi pour le Yupala Salvage pour retourner début de zone, c'est une compagnie locale, tatati tatata. J'aime ça, puis ça donnerait accès à Venti plus souvent. Parce que Venti est souvent guetté en arrière de la porte qui coûte 200$. Là. Sinon, c'est un peu la même chose pour la... Pas la furnace, la factory. C'est simple, mais j'ai l'impression... C'est plus simple, ça sauve du temps. Ça sauve beaucoup de temps en plus, je pense, là, sur le temps des machines. Là. Mais j'ai l'impression... J'ai l'impression de gosser avec une spreadsheet plus que d'autres choses. Puis genre moins bien qu'une spreadsheet en plus. Fait que ça rentre dans la catégorie de I'm optimizing the fun out of the game. Ce qui est pas vrai, là, je veux dire. C'est peut-être le temps que je passe à autre chose. Ben, pas que je passe à autre chose, là, mais que... Map... Leave Ruins. Il me restait plus de temps, hein? Ouais. Avoir eu encore de la stam, j'aurais été bâché sur les pink skis à côté du fishing spot. Hein. Ouais, tant qu'à être là. Alright, ben on va appeler ça un épisode ici. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.